Hello everybody, my name is Frances and I'm the book trust coordinator for Cheshire. It's July 2020 and as the lockdown slowly starts to ease, I'm here today to talk to you about your Bookstart Baby pack. The Bookstart Baby pack would normally be given to you by your health visitor at your 6 to 8 week check. That's a home visit, and I'm guessing that if you've had a baby in the last few months, you probably haven't had that home visit. It's probably been a phone call. And so if you haven't had the visit, you won't have got the pack. So if you haven't had the pack, get in touch with your health visitor today and ask for it. This is the Bookstart Baby pack. Beautiful, bright yellow pack, completely free. So please get in touch with your local health visiting team and get yourself and your baby this pack. Just wanted to show you a little bit about it. So how about listening to me on my video first and then contacting your local health visiting team. Okay, so the pack is this beautiful bright yellow pack, and this was redesigned in 2020. Make it much more versatile. You can now reuse the bag, and I would highly recommend it as your library bag, because once you start reading and sharing books with your baby, you're going to need the libraries to keep up with demand. So let's have a little look inside. Inside every pack, and these packs come from Book Trust. Now, Book Trust is the UK's largest children's reading charity, and their desire is to inspire a love of reading in children, and that starts from as early an age as possible. It is never too early to start sharing books with your baby. So every single Bookstart Baby pack has 2 books inside, and these books are changed on a regular basis. So if you had a baby a few years ago, don't think you've had the pack. It'll be different books, and you should still get your own for your new baby. These books are carefully selected every year by a team of professionals who look at lots of books to decide the best ones to start you on your journey of sharing books with your baby. I'm going to have a little read of these later, but for now I'm just showing you what's inside the pack. Also inside the pack, and I think this is my favourite new addition, are these gorgeous little puppets. If you just pop your fingers through here, you have got a finger puppet. This finger puppet is great to catch the attention of your baby. And the great thing about this puppet is that on the back has got the words to some nursery rhymes. So this one is Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, and this little blue bear is Round and Round the Garden. Now, you're probably going to learn a lot of nursery rhymes on your journey through parenthood, but it may be that you haven't sung any since you were a small child. So these are fantastic because as you can sing them along with your baby, and you've got the words right there in front of you. You'll learn loads. You'll learn them from the Bookstart website, for example, from going to library rhyme times, from stay and play and let's play sessions at the children's centres. There's lots of places to learn nursery rhymes, and they are so important and entertaining for your baby. So, which one shall I sing for you today? Because it would be rude not to sing now that I've got my puppets out. So I do love a bit of Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. So I would sing, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. And if anything, that proves to you that you do not have to be tuneful for your baby to enjoy you singing. They love the sound of your voice. They remember it from being inside the womb, and it's comforting and soothing for them. So it may feel a little silly at times, but it's a wonderful thing to do. And you can do it anywhere. You can do it at home, you can do it in the car, you can do it in the shopping trolley. These are just a nice little starting point for you. And the last thing in your pack is a leaflet called called sharing stories with your baby. Sharing stories with your baby is very important and can start and should start as early as possible. But if you haven't started yet, it's never too late to start either. Sharing stories with your baby is great for them. It's soothing for them, just like we talked about the nursery rhymes being soothing. It's a great way to bond, especially if you feel silly talking to a baby who can't respond back to you yet. It's a great way to get smiles and giggles and eye contact. It's wonderful for their development. It's great for emotional and social development, but also for language and communication skills. You'd be surprised how early a baby can communicate with you and let you know how they feel about what you're reading. And my favourite bit about reading and sharing stories with your baby? There is no rules. There's no rules. You can read the whole book, every single word of it. Or you can read the whole book without even reading a word. Sharing a book, talking about the pictures. Sometimes it may be that one page in the book gets a particular reaction from your baby. And so you just share that page. They may want to listen to it over and over again. Repetition of stories is something you're going to learn to love in parenthood. It's wonderful, especially in years to come when the children are able to read the story back to you from memory. The other great thing about books is that they can be playthings, toys. So as soon as your baby starts to grasp and grab at things, let them hold the book, let them investigate it. Excuse me. Babies, very young babies particularly, this is where I'll look at my book again, particularly like to look at black and white images. This is because their eyes are still learning to focus, so they can't see very far away and they can't see all the colours. So black and white books with strong patterns in are very easy for them to focus on. And did you know that babies are naturally programmed to focus on faces? So they love looking at faces, not just your lovely face reading to them, but also faces in the books, particularly of other babies. See the different facial expressions on the babies. They focus in on this. So this is why one of the books in the Bookstart Baby pack this year is a black and white book. This book is called Baby Play and it's by Sky Silver and published by Barefoot Books. Should we have a little read of it so you can see? Now when you're reading to your baby, it's really great to show them the book. Even if they can't hold it themselves, it's really great to show them the pictures. We would say, "Peekaboo, I see you. We love to play together." Peekaboo is a wonderful game to play with your baby, and it gets more exciting as they develop. Bounce and swing, clap and sing. We love to dance together. Babies love music too. Stack them tall. Crash, they fall. We love to build together. High and low, fast and slow. We love to swing together. Hasn't been much opportunity to go on the swings in lockdown, has there? But hopefully soon. Sprinkle, spray, water play. We love to splash together. Books can even be read in the bath. You can get waterproof books to read in the bath. Or you can just risk these ones getting a bit wet. Run and stop, touch and pop. We love to laugh together. Wave hello, wave goodbye. We love to play together. And that is one of the Bookstart Baby Pack books called Baby Play. Now I've read it to you, and you'll read it to your baby. Maybe other people in the family will read it too. Maybe a big brother or sister, maybe a granny or grandpa, auntie or uncle, maybe even friends or next door neighbours. Babies love to be read to by lots of different people. The other book in the Bookstart Baby Pack this year is called Tap Tap, Guess the Toy. And just for good measure, we'll have a little read of this one too. Lift the Flat books are particularly good for babies because they build anticipation. It's part of the communication. It's taking turns. As the child gets older and you read this book, they'll be able to guess what's behind the flap. So this is called Tap Tap, Guess the Toy, and it's published by Child's Play. Ding-a-ling! What's that noise? What's that noise? What could it be? It's the bell. Look, he's got a bell on his bike. Tap, tap, tap. What's that noise? What's that noise? Look, it's a hammer. It's tapping the blocks. Crash! Bang! What's that noise? Let's have a look behind and see. What could it be? Oh, look, it's blocks. And they're all falling down. Quack, quack. What's that noise? What says quack, quack? Let's have a look. It's the ducks. Look, Panda's in the bath. He looks like he's having a great time. Last one. Beep, beep. What's that noise? What's that noise? Look, it's the horn on Mouse's fire engine. Wow, that looks like a lot of fun, doesn't it? And that is the second book in the Bookstart Baby Pack this year, called Tap Tap, Guess the Toy. I hope that's given you a little insight into what's inside your pack. Finally, if you want any more information, why not have a look at the Book Trust website. It's www.booktrust.org.uk, or speak to your local health visitor or children's centre to find out more. And if you haven't had your pack because of lockdown, get in touch and there is a pack waiting for you. Thanks for listening. Bye.